would like to acknowledge that being called L'Academie de Cuisine, we promote the cuisine all over the world, not only French cuisine, even though it's French. And we are very happy to have you here to promote olive from Spain. I always do the olive in Spain was very good because from France it was the best one we could get.
So we're going to do obviously dishes highlighting olives from Spain, but also work in ingredients that make the olives less of a center of the plate. Do we have some that we can? You guys want to? You hungry? Here you go. Let's eat some olives.
So what is what?
So you have the gordals are the big guys, and then the manzanitas are the little ones, and then the black olives. Not just olives are great, but olives can take a dish to the next level. We're basically just going to take the smoked trout and make a little salad with the olives, and then some pickled fennel, and pickled onions, and some grapefruit. You, my friend, are just going to take this guy right like this, and do kind of like a rough small dice, just like that. Nice freshness, it's crisp, it's clean, it kind of counterbalances the smokiness of the whole dish. These ladies are going to assemble our trout dish. The gordals that Jacob cut, mixed with the pickled onion, pickled fennel. Our hot dish is going to be lamb, so the olives are going to go inside. So we're just going to take this right in half, and then the olives are going to go inside. So the stuffing is a mixture of actually all three of the different olives that we have right here. So you have the black olives from Spain, you have the gordal, and the manzanitas. We're just going to take this stuffing, just roll that together. Very simple, very easy. The sauce for the lamb is going to be an olive bacon vinaigrette. So it's like you guys ever had the old traditional spinach salad? The bacon vinaigrette is kind of like the mainstay of the whole dish, right? Just kind of brings it all together. So this is kind of a play on that. So we make basically a traditional sort of vinaigrette, but in addition to this, what we've done is taken the gordal olives, diced them, and inlaid that right into the sauce. And it's funny, I did one this morning just to see how it all came together. And as it seared, you actually smell the olives sort of blooming into the meat. One of the things about olives, there are 1,000,001 ways to pair them. It's not just you have to do X, Y, or Z with the ingredient. If you're creative enough and you really understand the product, there are 1,000,000 different things that you can do. What I did was at a very low temperature. So if you look at a microwave, it actually has all those temperature settings. And you put it in the microwave, cover it with like a towel or something just so that it doesn't completely burn. And then at the first or second setting, just let it go for a good half an hour. What happens is all those flavors are just concentrated into being this guy right here. All right, so as I'm slicing this, you can see the kind of how the whole thing comes together. So the Spanish olive inlay there, very simple. I mean, this is something that certainly a home cook can do. The olives have really sort of bloomed into the whole dish. You get that really nice brininess of the olives with the smokiness of the bacon, fat, salt, acid. But thank you very much, and thank you to Olives of Spain, and we'll see you next time.
All right.
What's surprising about them was the fact that in addition to their brininess, which was to be expected, the mellowness and the fact that they were so sublime.
With the grapefruit, I thought that was interesting, and the bacon vinaigrette. with the lamb also.
I was actually very pleased to see that Chef was thinking out of the box, which is good for the student. I want to make sure to keep them, in reality, kind of.
I'm going to do my best and try to make some of the olive dishes in the future.
I'm extremely excited to go out and try various recipes with olives in Spain.